Welcome to Jamaica, the island of real bad man. Some real dog at you, some real gangbang. No run for the fair, they not garbage man. Welcome to True Island Stories. This is the Debbie Ninja, Unpeeled Layers. Debbie Eaton, aka Debbie Ninja, 47 years old female who was shot and killed on Monday, December 28 at around 8 a.m. in the Kingston district market. R.I.P. Now you out there in YouTube land, look at me. Because TIS is staring right at you, skinning up your face and frowning, saying, TIS, we hear this already. While I am coyly responding, me too. Oh, what an entrance, what an entrance by TIS. But there was a little laugh better than a whole heap of cry, lie? What we're going to do is peel back some of the layers in the life, the tumultuous life of Debbie Ninja, which by now is one of the hottest topics in Kingston. Firstly, did you know she was originally from Salt Lane in West Kingston? Then over to Tivoli Gardens. Yeah? She was known to be fun-loving, jovial, but a hothead and a fire torch just as equal when needs be. She could fire the clam with both hands, and rumor had it she could shoot the wings off a mosquito in the dark, blindfolded. She was a big lookout for the top flickers in TG. But as to her extent into criminal activities, that's still not yet ascertained. As we were saying, we are still peeling back the layers. Some of them. The business that Debbie died leave was owned by her mom and passed down to her. Her mom died of natural causes. R.I.P. to her mom. Her brother was a reputed Don of Rima. Debbie had a dispute with a man. It was said because he was defending a woman Debbie had a dispute with. Some said they were fighting over selling spot. But people who were there said the man who killed her, he didn't have to. Maybe it had something to do with her originating from Tivoli. And those origins mentally never go away. It's always etched in the back of residents' mind, yeah? In the community where you currently reside, or they currently reside. Any little flare up, them quick to tell us, say, yo, remember saying I come from boy, you know? Alright, prime example. I'm not straying, but my program, so listen or don't listen, but listen. Who remember when Market Chuck used to load up and go Falmouth Tuesday if catch Wednesday sale? Yeah, man, he would have still gone, but he'd have a youth named Paco used to sell at town. Quiet little youth, you know? So him load up female and climb up night truck Tuesday night now. Inside that truck was tightly packed, bunched up. So him load up and go down now and him sit down for one and bail them. Uncle Fear man say, Umbre, you can't stay there, sir, you know. So Paco no bad man. So he move and shuffle over to go find a little spot for each of, you know, further down. Because now I want a man in a confrontation. All the hombre they were a bad man, you see me? And the hombre that tell him if he go down name Rabba and him originate from Varima. He was a top flick and him did run off the goosing thing pan the truck. For all who don't know is goosing. Goosing originated downtown. They are like people who solicit sales for people who have their business and they mark up the price and take a profit for themselves. Sometimes they sell the shoes with 2 times it what it worth. Sometimes they get more than the owner. But that's the life of a goose man. So when the truck stop and park now and people decide to come off to go piss and be sitting. Somebody must want more leg room because my balls and their foot cramp up. So man do some quiz sitting get rubber to fix things. So Robert now him start look for the weakest fence he lean pan. And to make sure not follow me, cause his story does all get sweeter. So here Robber now him to poor Paco. Alright man, you can't stay there so in the bridge. One time you tell us you can't stay there so. You have to go shuffle down or something, bridging. But you can't stay there so. So Paco look around and like, I'm to the bridge here man. So Paco said, but no else to do for go my boss. Remember, you say for move, I'm a move already, you know. So Robber said, come like some man deaf. You don't take nothing from a chew off some man and 5 mountainside on a walkers, you know. And if you want land paid, top of your 2 foot, that not nothing for do with me. All me know me tell some man for move, I mean in a bag of chatting, and that me I tell someone. Same time a little man in here World Cup now, they pan the truck. Shout out, yo John John. And John John answer, Zoo that! John John do on a truck front and sit down. So World Cup say, you see what around here, bully a little brother Rasta. Alright, yes, I know. Robber Parage done mile, huh? John just sprint for around a truck front and start fly like Jet Li from a mile out. Boom! Yo, the man bank robber kick over Robber in a jackana and pitch him on the ground. Before Robber realize what going on, a 10-yard man circle him and start bust up him head it big in his Heineken backer. John just drave him up and said, post him and where may come from and around come a garden, you know. Right there was the anticlimax. Robber lived in Tivoli over 15 going on 20 years. But in the grand scheme of things, that counted for naught. He was a refugee. His bloodline was not of theirs, and they were quick to remind him. Paco wasn't from Tivoli, but his brothers were, so he had full right of passage. But Robert didn't know. He just saw a fool he could pick on. Debbie was in the same boat. She was from Tivoli. She got shot and lost her leg in 1987 when she was around 14 years old. Right at the time when a hombre named Ricky Pie, who was a OG flickers from in the 70s, 80s, was getting his duppy flicked. She got shot in that same incident, either stray bullet or directly. I would lean on stray bullet. But who am I? Wasn't there. Yeah, Debbie attended Tivoli Garden High School, and she got pregnant at 16 years old, had her first child at 17. Boy, them say 1 foot man give sweetest wine in a car. When them grip you with a nook there, man, and start using nook muscle and queasy in it too, Jad. Me not go and beat nobody, man. Sure. But them say she used to lock all chop feet, top flickers, them run the garden, man. Them say she skilled with the matic. Even deadly with the rifle on the 1 foot. When she shove up the hand and knock it, come. The building them whoop up and come back in. And she had a nasty mouth on her too. I could get her into trouble with lots of people. And she was a lioness. She never backed down from a fight. Until she stood up to one too many. And it ended up costing her life. But even from the grave, her death is still causing hell. Because Rima man them said them want 10 for her death, 10 woman. While her 9-night was in progress, men armed with high-power rifle preached the morning assembly. Come, boom, boom, and committed acts of sacrilege on unsuspecting patrons. A youth named Chase get 4 skeleton in her mid back. Come. Drop him right a federal desk, so. Yeah, Saxman them do the damage. And them say, I think I one place alone, the last truck I got turn over. And go back, go race out 214 pan the down over then here, Iron and him pick me boy. But them survive still in a battle in the hospital. Federal man them say, alright, 4 corner dark, night. And start play anything we catch. and being it back over sacks, or fling up 6 skeleton in our woman and devil mama face. Clum, 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 and make her unrecognizable close casket. And name up her never and devil soup. Boom, boom, boom. And drop him, but him still a battlefield life too. The war is on, man. Them say devil mama mouth in fleet, you know. And she a woman with it valve, you know. Valve in a whole heap of things. Yeah, man, she love help and things, you see me? So they know her as a little farmer. And not the one where use farm and dig up the ground. No, that one there. But me say, squad them in hand pa, I only read for over federal for 2 shooting. You see me, for devil mama and his nephew. I only that was 25, little youth, 24, little Bobby Island call KJ. Never reach 25 yet. You see me, I say, we say him giving himself, say, we're not sure, but we are watching judgment, but we say most a person are interested over Trenchtown or over Denham, one of them places there. But the thing is, all of these recent acts, recent killings are coming after the death of Debbie Ninja. But the war, a long time war is still, with Saxon Federal, a long time war. But the question is, what are they really fighting over? To what end? What is the main reward at the end of the day? That's what TIS is asking. Who gains if 10 people dies? What do you physically achieve? More than self-satisfaction and some bragging rights until somebody get you or the jailer get you. Knowledge is power until the upper echelon can start put things in place to increase the knowledge of the inner community. Then them now can't see far, because there's a saying, if you can go as far as you can see when you get there, you will be able to see much further. But if you can't get there, you can't see past your hand. And when you live in a big building surround him and in no town and 3 mile, that is his life. And if he kill John round the block, and when him grew up come say, and at that him I got dead left, and at that a film heritage where him I got pass on to film sibling. And him youth I got grow up fatherless, and the violence I got just be perpetual. This recurring decimal in our society. To what end? To what end? And as I said in my other video, knowledge is key. History is key. If we keep doing the same things, you're going to get the same result. Only a fool does the same thing and expect a different result. History teaches. Open books, phone dead. Me generally sit down with a 45 right now where I listen to TIS. Just go read up black history. Read up how your ancestor dead. Read up, they go so read up how Paul Bogle, them hang him in a square. Read up how Nanny dead. Read up how Sam Sharp dead. For you can walk up and down where you don't have to watch a white man rape your mother in front of you and rape your sister and chop off your hand them and chop off your foot and throw it down in a like a 3-foot box, and you did it for weeks without food or water. Me I tell you about slavery. Brother, them fight the real fight for we free, so we can carry on them legacy. If them could have live back and say we are killer for own one another, brother. Oh God Almighty. them would have ball, them fight in vain. But if you don't know your history, you can't know where you're going, Or if you know where you're going. And it out of hand now, my J, man. And I give the story them and it entertainment, and I stick to a policy. I'm going to talk about men who die. And man we go to prison. We get sentenced. That's how I build my channel. That's how I keep my channel. But at the same time, the violence hurt me, and it hurt a lot of my viewers, and it hurt the country. But you see, if our leaders not do something, and it's not just go kill a gunman, that can't solve, that'll go a long time. You have to take the youth them from them young and start implement the right thinking in them brain. Restructure them thinking going forward. If you don't start young, then you're a fool because you keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. If you should pick up the gun or the knife, then there's a chance that you might end up on True Island Stories. What will you choose? Like, share, and subscribe. And just log on to my Patreon and do something. Jano. Jaja.
I am Joy.
Pepper. You know the real G thing, huh? How we go? Sometime the road tough, side slow. Real patriots never buckle, never fall. How they get to run? That's why. Back from the boy, we not do that. Boy, who no can't kill with Jai, who no boy. Who from your soul don't know a wrong boy. Yo, and a man bust the shot him off a pack up and boy. Pointed on him head back and boy. Pop off him strap on him friend him for door. None of that, no assumption. I saw the ground up, power, married to corruption. Criminal, bred from limited options. 10 generation, I see the said someone wanted man will live long. Name one. Things forever bury with no done. Name one. And good honest politician. Name one. And get a youth resilient. Back from the boy who no do that. Boy, who no can't tell me Jai. Who no boy. Who from your soul don't know a wrong boy. Yo, a man better boy. And a man bust the shot him off a back up and boy. Pointed on him head back and boy. Pop off him strap on him friend him for door. None of that, you a man better. Things risky, fit the misfit. Death rate fit the logistic. Chris, I want the biscuit. Beat of crackers with the whiskey. You're not listening. Crime live here, so it's not visiting. Visitors, careful, they know what the business is. Murder, plunder, pillaging, bloodshed in all the villages. You name it, you will live in it. Get rich, I do special delivery. Nightmare, tormented images. Vengeance, bloody cycle continuing. But know you seek that, but it's no revenge. Looking at the mirror, there is no different. Man, we're full of, hey, how we know we friends. Back from the boy, I wanna do that. Who no can't tell me Jai, who no boy. Who from your soul don't know around boy. Now a man better. Any man bust no shot him off a back up and boy. Pointed on him head back and boy. Pop off him strap on him friend him for door. None of that, you a man better. No assumption, I saw the ground run. Power, marital corruption. Criminal, bred from limited options. 10 generation, passing the said someone wanted man will live long. Name one, rings a fella with the name one. One honest politician, name one who. And get a youth resilient. Back from the boy who not do that. Can't kill with Jai on the back. Who from your soul don't know a wrong boy. Yo, a man better boy. Any man bust a shot him off a back up and boy. Pointed on him head back and boy. Pop off him strap on him friend him do it. None of that. Yo, you know the thing going on, suck a seat up a big time. Hey man, take your time man. Boy, floor man. Man to them properly.